Gaming. This is your host, Jay Folkerell89, bringing you some mobile app gaming. This is Disney's Tsum Tsum. So let's get right into it. Basically, it's a Japanese game with these little Disney characters that stack. It's basically like Candy Crush. You can upgrade your characters, level your characters up. See if you see. Currently, I'm using Jiminy Cricket. He is level 20 of 25. They do go up to 30. So every time you knock one out, it is 412 XP onto your credit. So you got the ranked 29, you go up to 99, and they all have different skills. So right now, Jiminy drifts down, clears, zooms with an umbrella. You have different characters. You have Aladdin, he turns in an angled. Also have Tinkerbell, Thumper, Bambi, Lotso, Zero from The Night Before Christmas, Tigger, Roo. You have Dale, Pluto, Goofy, Minnie, and Mickey. You do start off when you begin the game with Mickey, of course. So that is pretty cool. Let's make sure Jiminy's in there as my Zoom. Okay, so you also have bonus items for each point. So if you want to do a plus score, which is a percentage, I believe it's 10% on top of what you get added to it. You have plus coins, which is you get more coins for it, even though it's 500. So it's probably a wash, depending on how many points that you rack up. More XP. You can have an added time, which is 1,000 coins for 5 seconds. Bubble, which you connect 6 or more zooms to get a bubble. I believe it's 8 or more to get a bubble at regular, and then 5 for 4, which is instead of 5 zooms at play, you got 4 at zooms at play. That one's pretty good. The only one that's worth it, I think. So yeah, basically this was created again in Japan as actually a plushable in the beginning. Then I believe the mobile app came out, and actually Zoom means to stack. So it's these little characters that you can stack, pretty stackable. So it's pretty cool. So let's get right to the game. I'm pretty good. They recommend that you do use a stylus for this. It's a lot quicker if you're doing the mobile app, because they're actually pretty small. So you connect. If you hold onto the button, you can see how far you can go in. I got the daisy here. I'm going pretty slow. Your best recommendation is to start from the bottom to the top. That is the biggest. Sometimes you can go, but that's what they tell you, to start from the bottom to the top is what you want to clear. Check it out. So then you go like that. You can just hold on it to see how far you can go. It will highlight the whole thing. Again, you got the bubble there. The charge to the left will only charge if you use that use that character to clear or zooms, and that meter will go on, and you will see in a second. So there you go. So he's doing his sweep, knocks down the middle, enters it, and that gave 87,000. And then the bubble will happen on that. The bigger character, which you see on there, the bigger piglet, that counts as 3 zooms. And then you got the rank on there, your score, 218,303. So you get a level bonus on how high of your rank you go. So I get 11% on top of it, so 22,866. No item bonus because I didn't use that. A line account, which is kind of like like a chat account. You have to add that to it. You don't have to use it, but you need it to do if you want to add if you want to play with friends, which you can get in the rank. So yeah, and they can give you extra give you extra hearts on there, and this is where you can find your statistics. I'm a level 29. I'm currently using Jiminy Cricket. All-time high score is 1.6 mil. Longest chain was 17. Biggest combo at 90. Most coins collected in one game, 1,003. Tsums collected 19. I played 939 times, and I cleared 243,592. This is her record score. You can't look at their statistics. And then when this button right here goes on, the little heart right here on the right, that's when you can give them an extra heart. And that is done every hour, I believe. And then they also have different games, which is the Mission Bingo. I'm on my second card. So if I complete this, I will complete this whole bingo card. I will get an Lucky Oswald, as we know. So look at missions, call a sweetheart, and earn 750,000 points. A sweetheart is basically a group of Tsum Tsums that are together like Minnie and Mickey. So that would be a sweetheart crew. Use a blue Tsum Tsum to earn 10 million points in total. So blue, you can use a Stitch or whatnot. Any blue characters. Use a skill to create magical bubbles 100 times in total. I believe that's a character that makes bubbles. Any character that can do that. Use a white Tsum Tsum, that's pretty easy. Use a black Tsum Tsum, Mickey Mouse, Goofy. Use Tsum Tsums with floppy ears, characters with floppy ears. Reduce Tsum Tsums to 3 kinds 5 times. To 3 kinds 5 times in one play. Use items and skills. Okay, so you need those to spend some money to get that. Use a skill that stops time 6 times. The only one I know off the bat is the Lucky Rabbit. Use a canine, a dog, and score 900,000 points in one play. Create 130 combos. Create 130 combo, and that is on the right, and that will go up gradually. You have to do 3 or more without making a mistake every time. So if you do make a mistake, it's going to start at 0. Use a Pixar Tsum Tsum. Pretty self-explanatory. Use a skill to slop time 70 times in total. Again, the White Rabbit, I think, is the only one that does that. I'm not sure. Haven't figured that out yet. Use a yellow Tsum Tsum. Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, you probably could use a beaked Tsum Tsum to earn 500 coins in one play, and use a tall swishing skill 5 times in one play. I would think Tigger would be one of them. So yeah, this is a pretty fun game. I'm gonna play a couple more. So that was a pretty low score right there. 432,399. We're going to play one more, and then we're going to wrap up this video. So there's 700. My score would be 782,709 if I want to continue it for an extra 10 seconds. I could use 5 rubies, which I currently do not have right now. So it will calculate my final score at 782,709. That will do it for us. Thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check out our Facebook page, Twitter, and be on the lookout for more awesome content videos. Thanks again, everybody, for viewing this, and happy gaming.